My name is Dimeji Ayewale. I'm here to introduce to you Dr. Njagiri Damages!
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York City!
Yes. New York City is so great that a couple moving into a Bronx apartment found the dead body of the last tenant wrapped up in a blanket.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
I know. They were throwing things out of the apartment and then they saw two legs sticking out of the blanket.
Hey.
No, this happened. Yeah. There was also a note left beside the body that says, "Sorry for the smell."
Because it stinks?
I know.
God.
No, this is New York. Only New York. But before you start feeling sorry for the dead man, he was an ex-convict.
Hey.
Now, for those who do not know, ex-convict are people like Bode Judge. People who frequent the jail, you know. Yeah. No, the landlord said that he thought the man has gone back to jail, but he didn't know. He hasn't seen him in a while.
I never checked the apartment.
You know, there's no time for that in New York City. No. By the way, isn't June the month that James Ibori was supposed to come back from prison? Wasn't it?
Yes,
June,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Why haven't I received my own invitation for the welcome party?
Thanksgiving ceremony.
Thanksgiving church service, yeah. Anyway, talking about prisons and pity, I'm sure you've heard the news. Sad news. Security men at a zoo in Cincinnati, Ohio, killed our beloved gorilla. Oh yeah, Harambe was killed because a 4-year-old boy fell into the enclosure where the gorilla.
Why is it the mother now?
Can you imagine that?
My son fell in the zoo exhibit at the gorillas. The Cincinnati Zoo. My son fell in with the gorilla. There's a male gorilla standing over him. I need someone to contact the zoo, please.
Okay.
Having my son. I can't watch this. I can't watch.
Let me help you out.
Wow.
I know. It's terrible. Americans were so mad that Harambe was killed to save the boy.
Was it from
Now, for people outside America, this might be surprising to you. Let me help you understand the outrage. The reason is simple. The boy is black. I said it. Yeah. They won't be saying this if the boy were to be a white boy. Yeah. The only adorable black person is the one caged in a zoo on display for tourists to throw banana. That's only adorable black people they care about. Now the rest black people who are in America, they need you to wash up before you are allowed to live in a decent society like this one. I know. Now, talking about washing people up, the U.S. Republican Party is trying very hard to wash up their presidential candidate, Donald Trump. Now,
Trump.
But the more they wash Trump, the more deaths emerge.
Wow.
Last week, U.S. Today reports, the newspaper, they discovered 3,500 legal actions by Trump and against Trump. One of the lawsuits were by former students of Trump University.
Yes.
Who said that the school was a fraud.
It was?
They said it was a fraud. Now, none of these charges, they don't stick to Trump. He is still going to defeat Hillary come November. We are sure of that. We are sure of that. Now, calling Trump a fraud is like calling African leaders dictators. It is a badge of honor. It's a badge of honor. Which brings me to Hissène Habré. You know the guy, the former president of Chad. Last week, he was sentenced to life in prison. In Senegal. For crime against humanity.
Yes, now. Why also is going through the same process?
My initial reaction was, the man denounced the court and refused to be tried.
Yes.
But they bungled him inside the court.
Chad's former president, Hissène Habré, is facing charges of crimes against humanity, war crimes, and torture committed during his rule.
Now, Habré was accused of killing his own people and keeping women as sex slaves.
Wow.
But the second one, I don't know. Oh, anyway. Because I mean, Abacha. Anyway, let me talk about it. The only question that I have is, what of former Nigerian leaders?
Like
What
who?
about them? I like Abacha. When you talk about slaves, women slaves. Anyway, let me not go there. Let me not go. What about Obasanjo? What about Jonathan? What about Buhari?
What about IBB?
IBB. Are the people who run this court in Senegal, are they saying that we don't have humanity in Nigeria?
Yes.
Is that what they're saying?
Yes.
Or are they saying that Nigerian leaders have not committed crimes against humanity?
They have. They have.
Okay, what about Odi, the massacre in 1999?
Tell them.
What about the one that happened in Zaki Biam in Benue in 2001?
What about the one recent one?
You don't even
ongoing.
you don't even have to go far.
Yes, sir.
You know, what about the killing of the Shiite in Zaria last year?
Just last year.
Or even the killing of the Biafrans in Onitsha or last week.
Yes, sir.
Look at, watch.
They can see it. This is the ball. We are in River Bridge now. This is the concession of Biafra Adeola. Watching that.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Is there nobody to be held accountable for these killings? Now, let me tell you guys, if nobody is ever bundled into a Nigerian court, tried for crimes against humanity, none of these killings will ever stop.
Yes.
It will continue.
You have to take action.
Write it down. Just say
Tell
that
them about
Sasha is gone.
K.
Who will tweet it out for me? What's your name? New guy. Tweet it out for me. KK.
K.
Tweet it out for me. Now. Meanwhile, the standoff between the federal government of Nigeria and the Niger Delta Avengers is escalating by the day.
Hey.
Oh yeah, it's getting serious. The federal government has deployed 5 warships, 100 gunboats, fighter jets to the Delta Creeks.
Wow.
Now, as in all wars, the only winners will be the armed dealers. Those are the people that win. Meanwhile, Buhari's plan to visit Ogoniland to kick off the cleaning of the environment didn't happen.
what happened.
Oh yeah, his reason this time, no, it's not ear infection. No, not that one. No, he has a new reason. This time he was afraid of being assassinated by the Avengers.
Security reasons.
He was. I said to people are.
How do you know, doctor?
I said to people, I said, listen, don't relax. It is a 12-round match.
Yes.
You're right. The Avengers, they won 1, Buhari 0. But the match is still going on. It's going to be tough.
It doesn't round.
You know, I thought that when Goodluck Jonathan flew in the other day, the day before the Buhari visit, I thought that he was there to get emergency visa for Buhari to go to Avenger land. I thought he was going to get emergency visa for Buhari. Apparently, Jonathan could not get the visa, so Buhari had to cancel.
He's a hero of democracy.
Now, finally, the VP Oshibanjo represented Buhari in Ogoni.
So
He was not afraid, yeah. I tell you, it marked a definitive division of roles between the president and the vice president.
Wow.
Buhari must have called the VP and said, look, you are a pastor. You are ready anytime to go to heaven. So go to where those knuckleheads are. While I go to countries like Britain, France, US, Abuja, The highlight of Buhari's 1 year in office was supposed to be the naming of looters of Nigeria's treasury.
Yes.
He promised.
Ready for it, yeah.
He promised. But like every APC promise, he defaulted. In his democracy speech, Buhari said that Lai Mohammed will now announce the names.
Lai Mohammed.
Why are you laughing? Eh?
Lai Mohammed.
And then Lai Mohammed came out to say that Buhari was advised against naming the looters.
By who and who?
Not to be left out, Garba Shehu came out to announce that the names will be released on Wednesday or Thursday.
Yes,
But if you wait and nothing happens on Thursday, there is always Friday.
Yeah,
If you didn't hear anything, come back on Saturday or Sunday or after Ramadan. That's how it works. One day they will name something. In entertainment news, Nigeria's internet senator, Mr. Ben Bruce, you know him. He went to a dinner. Yeah, he went to a dinner with the president, Buhari, last week. Oh, yes. He came out to complain that the DSS prevented him from shaking Buhari's hand. And I said, this is a terrible mistake, the SSS. A terrible mistake. Common sense dictates that a handshake over the elbow is beyond love.
Yes.
Bruce goes on Twitter to lament. Look at what he said. My critics say I shouldn't criticize the president openly. Yeah? So I go and meet him one-on-one. And I'm blocked. Am I not a Nigerian citizen? I love this man. I love this man. Except that common sense says that all critics think they are constructive, including Dr. Damages. But to the people you are criticizing, you are not constructive. You are nothing like that.
Not
to them, you are evil. Now, they've come out to say that Ben Bruce was lying, just like Lai Mohammed.
Yes,
I see your life. You are now reduced to a crybaby, a whole senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the man they've been promoting as our new Obama.
Yes.
You're finished. You're finished. Now show me that Chinese detergent advert again. Oh yeah. I want to talk about something. People say that the advert is racist. I don't think so. I think we do the same thing all the time. Here is Nigeria's former chief of army staff. See his big stomach. After he was washed in a washing machine, we came with this new chief of army staff. See, we do the same thing. I tell you, if you put detergent into Magic Fashek's mouth and put him inside a washing machine, he will come out like this man. That's how it is. We should do more of that. We should do more of that. Now, this is a segment we call Secrets of
Picture.
It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000
words.
Yes. The first picture you're looking at is that of Bukola Saraki and Bola Tinubu. They were just talking, they are making up, Now, why some of you are killing yourselves on social media over these two people? The combatants, they've patched things up. The conversation they were having there, Bukola was saying to Tinubu, why can't we get along?
Yes, no.
And Tinubu said, well, why should we after what you did? And Bukola came back and said, like you, I have sat in that accused box. So I feel you. I feel you. Soon after this meeting, Saraki's case was suspended.
Yes, indefinitely.
Some say indefinitely.
Yes.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about.
Politics
they pick up things. Now,
politics.
The second picture you're looking at is Saraki also reading to kids in a school. He was reading a book, a very new children's book.
Was it the one from Rudolph?
No, it wasn't my book. It wasn't my book. But the story was something like this. He said to the kids, and the tooth fairy flew to Panama.
Hey.
She gave the documents to the evil godfather. And the legend of the accused box was born. The end. Yeah. That's the story he read to them. Now, our last picture is that of a viral pre-wedding picture. Have you seen that?
Yes, now.
People ask me, why, Dr. Damages, why do you want to marry another wife? I said, because when I married Mamudoka, there was no pre-wedding picture taken.
Yes, now.
Now I want to be able to take pre-wedding picture. Now, this picture you're looking at is the picture of one of the classic pre-wedding pictures people took. Now, in this picture, the man lifted up that woman. If this man can lift up this woman, Buhari should be able to lift up Nigeria.
Yes,
Nigeria problems?
The whole Nigeria and the problems.
It's unmountable.
We will find you a big one.
No, that's why I'm talking to some people now. I'm talking to some people. Thanks. No, not from Kenya. Go see. Here are some stories making headline news across Nigeria this week. I did everything to make Jonathan clean Ogoni land, but he refused. Says Amechi. Amechi. The campaign is over. It's over. Let your work speak for you.
The breaking is over.
It's over. Just let your work speak. Action.
Yes.
Fayoshe's aide resigns, says he cannot continue to pretend.
What?
This is what I'm talking about. People of little faith. Just when the man was about to blow up, you are quitting. How can you quit? The man is about to blow up.
Yes.
People of Little Faith.
The governor of Tobac
He's about to run for president.
He's on the lineup, presidential candidates.
Uh-huh.
Governors are not president's appointees.
Yes.
Fayose lectures Buhari.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? This man will be a great person. He will be so great if he will stop going to Abuja to collect handouts.
Yes, sir.
That's the only problem. Can we find a way? Can we find a way? Can we find a way to make this man not to go to Abuja to collect? He will be a great man. I donated $900,000, not $14 million, to U.S. university.
Oh my God!
You know this billionaire,
Nigerian
billionaire, Mohammed Idimi, yeah, donated. He said he didn't donate $14 million. He only donated $900,000.
And that one looked like $9.
I foresee because you can't. How can he give University of Maiduguri $0 and then U.S. University $14 million? It must not be right. I knew it wasn't right. Just $900,000.
Yeah,
just 900.
Just I know $0 is the one in Nigeria.
Just 900. Man burnt for stealing a motorcycle in Akwa Ibom. What? Oh yeah. I am tired of appealing to our people to use their sense and know the real armed robbers of Nigeria.
Yes.
I am tired. I'm tired. All that I have to say now is, afterwards, the people who burnt the man, they continue to live their miserable lives.
Justice.
Their miserable lives. Nothing changed in their lives.
They
can't think. Now, this is an interesting story. Hunger drove me back to armed robbery, says an ex-convict.
Oh, hey, yeah,
You know, I feel sorry for the man. That hunger has a GPS that must be bad, because instead of driving him to famine, it went the wrong way. That's just what happened. I feel sorry for the man. You know, he had good intentions, but the GPS just went. Said you've arrived at your destination. It was the wrong. Yeah, it was the wrong destination. How can you allow hunger to drive you? What? If you want to do that, make sure the GPS is good. Nonsense. It's time for your email. So, Tomato Jones, welcome back.
Every week you say welcome.
What's this new thing on your? You always knew. What's this new thing on your neck? What is that?
It's fashion.
Fashion. Wow.
Get with the program.
Because you can replace her with sushi.
This
Who is this? Always interrupting.
How did he come back here?
I don't know.
All right. Do we have emails today?
Every day, doctor.
All right. Let's hear them.
Okay, our first email is from Vershima. He writes, "Good day, Dr. Damages.
Oh,
Please.
Yes, I know.
Why is it that Buhari is always threatening the Niger Delta militants, but has failed to do the same to the herdsmen? Is it because they are his fellow Fulani brothers? My regards to your eatable tomato juice, not edible or eatable, Sasha, and the guy who writes this crap for you."
Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. You know, we put that question to Buhari's spokespeople. They all said the same thing. They gave us the same answer. That Nigerians are not suffering. That they said that if Nigerians were suffering from the activities of the herdsmen, that the president will have said something about it during that speech, Democracy Day.
Yes, now.
Good point you are talking about. We don't know why he's not addressing this. And he should be forceful. Didn't that what's her name again? That woman that does this show on what's her name? Keeping It Real. Didn't she talk about it last week?
I don't want to say the name.
I just you know. Next.
Okay, our second email is from Harisu Shehu Abdullahi.
Oh, that's my friend from
Yobe.
That's my friend. We used to eat suya and drink kunu.
That's why I'm being forced to read this email.
What did
Anyway,
he
he
say?
writes, "Hi, doctor.
Hey, my friend.
We are scholarship students, and we normally receive money for the plane ticket from the Yobe state government, but unfortunately, we didn't get the money for like 2 years now. And that is the reason why we didn't even go back home last summer for the summer holiday. We are going to graduate this year, and for the reason we need the money to go back home, because we won't have anything to do here after we graduate.
Oh my God.
Our residence permit is going to expire.
That's a good point.
And if we are not lucky, we may even get into a lot of trouble.
What? My friend, I'm so sorry. You know, I didn't know. Look here.
Good luck.
Mr. Governor of Yobe State. Look at me. I'm talking to you. Look, quick, yeah.
Yeah, you.
Don't let me send my crack reporters to you. You know, you don't want these kids to be left in that country. What was the name of the country again?
I forgot.
Turkey.
I have amnesia.
Yeah. No, you don't want them left there because it's not a better country than Nigeria. They want to come back home and contribute. By the way, KK, are you not supposed to go back home to contribute?
They cannot afford to pay salary.
Oh,
They cannot afford to pay salary.
no, they don't mind. They want to go back home and contribute. You know?
That is what-
Next.
Okay, our third email is from Rotimi in India.
Rotimi, oh yeah. Rotimi, yeah. We were together in
Right.
Akure not long ago.
Doing what?
Yeah.
What were you
I
doing?
know
We
you
were
too.
eating a wedu and fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
He writes, "Hello, Dr. Damages. I just finished watching the one on the fuel hike and all the other corruption brouhaha going on in that country. Truth is, Doctor, that country.
Not even
the nameless
Nigeria.
country.
Our Nigeria.
The nameless country.
That country now. All right, Rotimi.
Woo!
Okay.
He said, truth is, Doctor, I'm beginning to think most Nigerians have selective amnesia. I think so too.
Tweet that out.
The way you see them defending these policies
Eh,
they thought was bad before, with all their might, will make you believe they were either cash thieves or had some form of mental illness that makes them forget things.
this man is finishing Nigerians.
Lai Mohammed,
Liar, man.
and that's L-I-E.
Lie. Oh,
Lie
that one.
Mohammed.
Yeah, that one. We accept that one.
Garbage Shehu, and Femi Shina Peters. They have proved that bipolar with their contradictory stories they've been feeding us in the past years. Keep calling all of them out and keep keeping us entertained and informed at the same time. And as for you, Tomato Juice, tell her that the red lipstick is too much. Pun intended.
Wow.
The red lipstick is too much.
Rotimi, your mouth's bad, oh. Your mouth's bad. Yeah?
I will come for
You
you.
just
Where are you
finished
from?
Lai Mohammed on top of the
Where are
garbage.
you from?
On top of the garbage and set them
Okay.
dancing like Shino Peters. You know, you are bad. But of course, I don't support the shade you threw at Tomato Juice. I don't support that.
Yes, sir.
I don't support
We are
that.
Because she's
coming
fast
for you.
now.
Yeah.
She's
But,
fast.
and then calling Nigerians having mental issues, I don't think so. I think it's just suffering, you know? People are suffering. That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to Dr. Damages at
Gmail.com.
and follow us on Twitter at.
Dr. Damages.
Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, This American Life, by Thomas Edison. And it says, many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up.
Yep.
Wow.
I
That's
love
That's
that
it.
quote.
That's deep.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
like it.
That's it. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You hear yourself.
So tomato juice, they are suffering in Nigeria. There's no tomatoes. What solution do you have for Nigerians? It's a serious business, and people have been writing me. How can tomato juice help us? Yeah. Which kind of tomato guy? What can you do for the Nigerian people? Yes.
As the one and only Tomato Juice,
Yes, they are waiting. Yes.
in this land,
Are you paying attention?
I will. This is what I'll do. I'll speak like a politician. I will go to Nigeria. I will take my troops. We will go to the Sambisa forest.
Where is this coming from?
They've taken over the show. Let
Let me go. I need my paycheck.
They've taken over the show.
I need my
You see,
paycheck from
if I
the
didn't,
doctor.
if I didn't
I need
say
my
something down,
paycheck.
she will have. This is young Oprah coming to you from New York City. Thank you so much for watching. Please, I'm begging you. Can you go and watch more? They asked me to do this, otherwise there won't be. Things are hard. Watch more. In fact, there's somewhere I'm cooking a goose. Subscribe to the Sahara YouTube account. What is the name of the account again? Anyway, subscribe. Whatever they say, subscribe. Click on it. Please. For me. Nice. Thank you.
Welcome to First View Luxury Hotel. At First View Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit First View Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeola off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 080-7578-7135 or 080-9990-0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.firstviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. First View Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.